Hey friends, I'll be right around. Hang tight for me. Just a second, I will be right there. Hello friends, hi everyone. Joy here with Sub Rosa Tea. How you guys doing? Hello everybody. Friends, I am running my own tech, which means the camera is at eye level for me. And I have a tablet in front of me so I can see all of your comments and stuff. If you're here, smash that like button for me. Leave me a comment or a wave. I'd appreciate it. I am almost ready to go. Hey everybody, hello. If you are new here, we are a small tea company. We are based out of Ohio, but we will ship anywhere in the United States. I'm about ready to talk to you about all things tea. We've got loose leaf tea. At Sub Rosa Tea, we also sell matcha and blooming tea and all kinds of really fun tea accessories. So what you're looking at in front of me now here is our giveaway this week. Every week I am doing a couple of live sales, and this week's giveaway is tea set for two. Isn't this super cute? It comes with two fabulous cups that stack inside of each other and this super cute teapot. The teapot does make 16 ounces, and of course each cup does hold 8. Now in particular, I have to tell you, this particular set, I bought it because it is so super cute. I just can't get over how adorable it is, and I love lavender. This is called Botanical, and I just absolutely love it. This is a $30 value, and so today and tomorrow, if you come to our live, you will get the opportunity to enter to win this set. On Saturday, I have a whole nother set. I'm going to be giving it away in addition to loose leaf tea. So on Saturday, the value will be $50. So do you have any friends that maybe you could invite to come to one of our lives? Do you know anyone who'd be interested? Hey there, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Isn't this set just so super cute? Hi, Emily. Hey, Denise. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Again, the lid comes off here. And for the live sale, all you need to do is comment that you're interested in winning. Comment anything, just so I know that you're here. And this set, friends, does come in this fabulous gift box. It's actually laser cut with styrofoam inside here, so everything comes in this gift box. You don't even need to wrap it. So today's giveaway, all you need to do is comment so I know that you're here and you're entering to win. In addition, I am going to ask you to register. Our website is tagged in the comments, but our website is subrosatea.com. You will find a tab that literally says Facebook Live Sale Registration. So when you go to register for the Facebook Live Sale Registration, all I need is your Facebook username and your email address, because our winners will get emailed that they've won. So we're going to pick 3 winners this week for this particular set. The Saturday winner also gets a ton of tea. 6 teas, their choice completely. Hey Elizabeth, thanks for joining us. That tea set's adorable, she says. Isn't that fabulous? Friends, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to type them in the comments. I can see them. So those of you who are new to a live sale, again, this is live here on Facebook. So if you see the red above my head that says live, that means I am here with you, and you are welcome to leave a comment, and I will try to answer them unless I don't see them. That happens too. After this live sale, we are going to let it play for a couple of days on our Facebook page, and so you might be watching on the replay. If you are, give us the hashtag replay, type it into the comments, and that will alert me that you have watched the video and that you're entering to win the giveaway. We pick our giveaway winners 24 hours after the actual live sale, so that gives everyone a chance to watch the video on YouTube and Facebook and on our website. Again, our website is subrosatea.com. So if you haven't already done it, I am going to ask you to smash that like button, leave me a comment so I know that you're here, and we love it when you share. There are 2 ways to share. Friends, you could set up a watch party, and I don't mind at all, but we do prefer if you just plain old share. Share it to your newsfeed, share it to a group, only if you have permission. Hey Karen, thanks for coming. We love it when you share because we really don't know what our friends are going through right now, do we? We really don't know their mental state. I know that some people are turning to Facebook because they're looking for information, and sometimes it's just really a lot of chaos going on right now. So wouldn't it be nice if they had a little bit of chill time to have a sip of tea with us and kind of learn some fun information about all the loose leaf tea that you and I are so passionate about. So thank you for sharing. Hi Julie, hey Sharon, thank you. Girls, did you see? I don't know if you were late to coming, but let me show you the giveaway this week. Isn't it just beautiful? This is called our botanical set. It makes 16 ounces and it comes with 2 cute teacups. Everything is completely stackable and it comes in this beautiful gift box that I'm kind of demoing on. Again, this is called botanical, but I'm going to set this aside. So also, I'm going to ask you, just if you don't mind, to get a piece of paper and pen in case I do talk about or demonstrate something that you're interested in. If you are interested, you are always welcome to buy on our website. All the things I'm going to be talking about today, we have plenty of. We also got a few extra of our giveaways in, and they also are available on our website for purchase. So anyway, Sharon just said, new guy started today. He loves tea, pointed him to your site. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Sharon. I super appreciate it. Hey, Andrea, thanks for tuning in. And friends, we are going to be giving you a code that you will get free shipping on our website if you use the discount code. I'm going to tell you what it is in just a few minutes. In addition to you getting free shipping, I will be donating 20% of all live sale proceeds to the United Way this month in April. So if you do not have the ability to buy, the code will be good until mid-May. And like I said, everything I'm going to talk about is available on our website. So first of all, I cannot believe that none of my friends are mentioning my new look. What is the deal? Girls, you know how seriously I take my hair. Honestly, I don't take it seriously whatsoever, but I am sporting my clip-on bangs today. They're not real. Don't worry. I did not cut my hair. These are not quarantine bangs or corona bangs. They're clip-on bangs. If you don't know what clip-on bangs are, they're super fun. I have tons and tons of wigs and hair pieces and extensions and all kinds of good stuff because, you know, gotta have fun, right? A couple years ago, I just made the decision that I will be donating my hair on a regular basis. So I cut my hair quite short in order to donate it, and then I grow it out as long as I possibly can, and as soon as it is long enough, I donate it again. So since we are all here together and we're doing all kinds of crazy things, might as well, you know, show you my wig collection and all my hair pieces and stuff like that. So I'm hoping you guys will think it's as humorous as I think I am myself. Karen just asked, what time is the Sub Rosa Tea Top Club sale on Thursday? Great question, Karen. So, friends, if you are new here, we have 4 live sales a week, and I have created a Facebook event for all of them. So you're going to go to our Sub Rosa Tea Facebook page, the one that you're at now. You're going to scroll over to the tab that says Events. When you see that, you will see all 4 that are listed. 3 of them are done right here in the Sub Rosa Tea page, and on Thursdays, the Thursday live sale event is in our Top Shelf. So I invite you to join our group. Are you already a member of the Top Shelf Club? Will you smash that heart button for me and let me know if you're already a member? The club is completely free. It's a Facebook group. It's free to join. We do have an awful lot of fun there, but the live sales are different on Thursday. On Thursday, I'm going to talk about limited edition flavors. Flavors that we do not always have in stock. We only have limited editions and they are special. I'm going to tell you about all of them. And on Thursdays, during this special time that we're all together at home, I'm going to be introducing to you every Thursday a new handmade business that you can support online if you choose to do so. I personally support them. I have met them. They all have websites that if you're interested in the products I show you on Thursday, you can also support these small handmade businesses. And so what I'm saying is every Thursday the show is different. Every Thursday the show is live. And for those of you who didn't know, I just recently added 3 new events to the Sub Rosa Tea page. I'm going to do a super fun event for Derby Day. I know the Kentucky Derby got rescheduled to September, but what is more fun than drinking a mint julep in a big hat? I think that's going to be great. I'm going to do a special there. You can already find the event. It is on May 2nd. That's when the Kentucky Derby was scheduled. So make sure you got your big hat on, right? And we're going to talk about all things tea. Then I am also doing a very special event on Tuesday for Cinco de Mayo. Again, this is in May we're talking about, which is honestly kind of around the corner. And then for Mother's Day, I am planning a very special tea party. So I do hope all of you that have someone special in your life, whether they are your mother or just a special lady, that all of you can join us. I don't know that I will really know what I'm doing on Zoom yet. It would be super cool if we were all together and dressed up and drinking tea, but even if I can't make that magic happen, I will feel your presence. So again, there is a Facebook event for that special Mother's Day tea. That is Saturday, May 9th. I do hope that you and your special lady will join us. So anyway, thanks everyone. Let's get to making some fruit tea. So those of you who do not know, we sell loose leaf tea, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. The loose leaf tea looks like this. When you buy loose leaf tea, it is not in a tea bag. You actually buy it in a package, and at Sub Rosa Tea, you buy it by weight. So this right here is a little bit more than a ½ ounce of tea, and it makes approximately 6 cups. So I know there's a lot of different colors here, and the light is only so bright, but we actually have 4 different flavors in here. And the reason I'm telling you is just last week we created a special fruit tea combo pack. This is our mist iced tea jug that obviously is for cold tea, because we're going to talk about fruit tea, which is iced tea. So if you were at home, you would use cold water, probably from your sink or your tap, or cold refrigerator water. Just because I don't want to turn my back to the camera, I did put it in a special jug. And this is how easy it is to make loose leaf tea with our jug. Like I said, we do sell this jug. It does make 6 cups. It is made out of glass. The lid will keep all of the tea leaves down here. All you will get is the iced tea in your cup. This is absolutely perfect for making fruit spa water. It's great for making fruity sangria if you've got wine or some sort of alcohol. Here again, we are making fruit tea. So fruit tea is typically a tea that has caffeine, and it's typically a blend of at least 4 different flavors. So we have picked 4 of our super, super fun flavors, and I've packaged it all together, and you get a discount when you buy all 4 flavors and the jug. Again, it's called our fruit tea combo pack, and this is our afternoon apricot and our oolong peach. At Sub Rosa Tea, anything with a red label is a black tea base. Black teas do have caffeine, approximately 60 milligrams of caffeine. This is the oolong peach tea. Oolong tea is not as bitter as black tea. It also has less caffeine. Our oolong peach tea is like orchard fresh peaches, and our afternoon apricot has apricot and mango. Like I said, we used 4 tea to make fruit tea. The other 2, raspberry Earl Grey, which again is a black tea. It has raspberry and bergamot, which by the way, bergamot is a Tuscan orange. And this is blood orange mango, which is a green tea. It's nice and sweet, tropical and fruity. This tea has moringa. Moringa is known to lower blood sugar and blood cholesterol. This is a green tea, so it's lower in caffeine than both black and oolong. So to make fruit tea, what I did was I used 1 tablespoon each of all 4 flavors. So technically that's 8 servings of tea. This jug again makes 6 cups. It's for iced tea, and of course fruit tea is cold. Typically, fruit tea is made with tea bag tea, and what they do is they make it hot, which can be on the bitter side, and they add sugar or a fruit concentrate. I think that you can do better. If you cold steep your tea, it will not get bitter. It will not oversteep if you're using cold water because you're not bruising the tea leaves. Yes, It does take a little bit longer. It makes it different. But who cares? Stick it in the fridge and forget it. Whether you are making a 20-minute salad or a 2-hour stew, whenever you get back to your fruit tea, your iced tea, your spa water, it will be ready for you. This is, in my opinion, nice and strong, fruity and flavorful. I personally don't think it needs any sweetener, but you are welcome to make it any way you like it. Hey Erica, thanks for joining us. Again, this is our fruit tea combo pack, and you will get a full 2-ounce bag of all 4 of our fruit teas here and a jug. Friends, we currently have 4 colors of lid of this jug: red, green, white, and black. So you get to pick the color of the lid on your jug, and it comes with the 4 teas. Again, this is called the fruit tea combo pack. I'm going to set this aside. It is going to get significantly darker as we're talking, so I will bring it forward again. And I did use nice cold water to make this fruit tea, but honestly, you could totally do bubbles if you want club soda, ginger ale. Even if you wanted something sweeter like Sprite or 7-Up that would bump up the sugar content. But, you know, like a Sprite, it has lemon and lime, so I think that would be great. Andrea asked, other caffeine, what's the difference between oolong and green? Green tea can be just a little on the grassy side. Oolong tea, it's, again, normally typically nice and smooth. Oolong does have a little more caffeine. Oolong tea tastes like, let's say you went to a restaurant and you ordered iced tea. You just ordered plain, unflavored iced tea. The tea that you get, the brown tea tasting tea, that in my opinion is what oolong tea tastes like. But typical restaurants, they serve Lipton iced tea in their big jugs when they get it. So it's not terribly fresh brewed, but it is tea bag tea. Did you know that Lipton, the company, has to reformulate their recipe over 20 different times throughout the calendar year? It's based on where the tea leaves grew in the world, the elevation that the tea plant grew, and the exact amount of rainfall. All of those things affect the taste of the individual tea leaves. Amazing, right? But you, as the end consumer, might never know that because they strive really hard to get the end result, your taste, to be exactly the same throughout the calendar year, so you know what to expect no matter what you buy from Lipton. Anyway, other than that, okay, so Karen says fruit tea sangria. How fun is that? In my book, sangria is for Saturdays, but friends, a lot of us are in social isolation. You're not driving anywhere. You do you. You can do whatever you want. I personally love my fruit tea with champagne because this girl is fancy. Now today, if you missed it, I added a very special new combo pack to our website, and I want to tell you about it. So this past weekend, I spent a fair amount of time talking to my customers. They've been sharing with me what's going on, and they've got a few concerns about their health. A lot of us have been home now or a change in routine for about a month. I've had customers share with me that they just don't feel like themselves. They're watching Netflix, binging Netflix. They can't get up when they're watching video games. It just goes for hours and hours. They're not sleeping well. They're not doing what they normally do. They're not being as active. They're not getting out. And then, of course, this weekend, oh my goodness, it was a holiday. And yeah, this was probably the first holiday for a lot of us. The things were not the same. Things were very, very different. And I know some of us tend to eat our very big feelings. And I understand that. I'm not going to ask you to share your personal story on this Facebook Live, but I know a lot of you have been private messaging me, asking for a detox tea, asking for something for bloating, asking to reset the wrongs that have been going on. They are just so anxious to get back to feeling like themselves. And I want to tell you what I personally do when this happens to me. Now, me personally, I have been keto since August. So nothing has changed. I did not go off a keto way of lifestyle just because it was a holiday. There was no need to. There's lots of keto things that I can eat, so it's not really a diet. It's more like a lifestyle. But I will tell you, I used to travel for a living, okay? 40 weekends a year, I would find myself in a hotel. And between you and me, there's only so much you can pack, no matter what. I always try to pack as much as I possibly can because I think that's in my best interest. But every once in a while, I will go out to dinner with my vendor friends, or I will find myself in a different situation, a different restaurant I've never been in. I love trying new things. I love trying new food. I love trying new drinks. So sometimes, yes, I'm trying things that aren't necessarily keto, just a little bit, but by Monday, that can really have an accumulative effect. So I myself sometimes need to reset, and this is exactly what I do. So I don't really want to call it a detox, but all of these have different properties that I want you to know about. So we have put together a combo pack for you. This is our Everest Tumbler. You will get 2 ounces of our Warrior Chai Mate, 2 ounces of our oolong tea, and 2 ounces of dandelion. And just like the fruit tea, when we mix them all together, this Everest tumbler makes 3 cups of tea. It has a screw top lid, and that's for drinking. You drink out of that lid, but you're going to unscrew the entire lid, and it's a 2-finger tug to get the infuser basket out. So again, you saw me that we sell loose leaf tea. And this, when we made fruit tea, the tea went down here in the water, and the lid will act like a strainer to keep all the leaves in. This one here, the lid goes in the brew basket. The tea goes in the brew basket here. So again, we sell loose leaf tea and the tea goes here. And I recommend 2 teaspoons of the Warrior Chai Mate, 1 teaspoon of oolong tea, and 1 teaspoon of dandelion. We are selling this as a set, Tip Top Tea. We are hoping to get you back to feeling like yourself and in tip top condition. Let's get this party started. So that is my recipe, and this is what I always do when I am not feeling right. Honestly, this is kind of like my Monday tea when I'm back from a long travel weekend. So I put all the tea in here, and I twist. Now, I'm going to tell you the health properties of all 3 and why I've picked them and why this is my deal. But first, I want to tell you about this bottle. So the 3 teas that we're going to talk about here, I need you to steep it hot. Later on, if you feel just fine and you love the way this tastes or how you feel, go ahead, try it cold. But at least a couple of times, I want you to try it hot. I want you to steep this for 5 minutes in boiling water with the lid on, the tea leaves in for 5 minutes. When you're done steeping, you just tug and remove and put the lid on. Now, when I'm really trying to detox, let me tell you, I'm hungry. Okay, I wake up hungry. And that's just the way it is. I've eaten too much that past weekend. I feel bloated. I don't feel well. I don't have enough energy. So my goal is to sip this slowly and to sip it over 3 hours. The reason why I love this tumbler so much, obviously, I can take it with me no matter where I'm going, but it's hand to mouth. That has a lot to do with it. It's obviously hydrating. Water and tea are something that can hydrate you. Perhaps you've had too much alcohol. That's something that can dehydrate you. I'm not judging. I'm just saying we got to talk about it, okay? Just for a few minutes here. I want you to sip this for 3 hours. That's 1 cup per hour. The tea leaves still in here, right? We just set them aside. I want you to then make another bottle. Same tea leaves, back in, more hot water, 5 minutes, take them out. You have your next 3 hours. This is a 6-hour thing. Again, I'm sipping on it. No reason to chug it. I want my belly to stay full. I don't want to drink too much. I want to stay hydrated throughout my day. So again, I'm calling this Tip Top Tea. I'm going to tell you why. So this one here is mate. This is Warrior Chai Mate. For those of you that don't know, it's totally fine with me if you would prefer the plain green yerba mate in your tip top thing. If you're a plain tea kind of person, I got you. It's no problem. I don't mind replacing it. But personally, I like the cinnamon. I like the flavor. I like that the cinnamon is strong enough in this yerba mate that no matter what else I'm going through, I want this tea. Like if the tea was really weak or plain and I might have a craving like to eat that leftover pizza that's in the fridge, you know what I mean? I don't want that. Not on my Monday, not on my reset day. So that's why I'm picking a perfectly flavorful tea. Okay, so mate is rich in nutrients. It has 7 of 9 essential amino acids that we need. All right here, friends, all in mate. Now, it does have a fair amount of caffeine. It has 80 milligrams of caffeine, which is even more than black tea does. But again, you're drinking 3 cups over 3 hours. So for me, it's just a nice, clear, clean energy. And I still always pick this on Monday because I'm feeling run down. I've had a long week. I've had a long whatever. I didn't sleep well. I was in a hotel. Whatever your situation is, I've got my reasons. I always pick this mate. Mate is known to reduce appetite and boost your metabolism. It burns stored fat as energy. It also has small amounts of vitamins C, E, and zinc. Again, this is yerba mate. It grows in the Amazon. It is not actually the tea plant. It's a completely different plant. This is Warrior Chai Mate is the flavor that you're going to get in the Tip Top Tea Combo Pack. The next one is oolong tea. I do like plain oolong tea. I love it, and I love it mixed with the chai mate because it doesn't alter the flavor of the mate at all. So, oolong tea. Oolong tea, again, is known to boost metabolism. It is known to lower cholesterol, and it aids in digestion. I think I've told you multiple times that when you might have gone into a very nice Chinese restaurant and ordered a good cup of tea, they most likely would have given you oolong. It's because they're smart. They know you just had a huge meal, and a cup of oolong tea is perfect to aid digestion. The third tea in our Tip Top Combo Pack is dandelion. You have heard me talk. The dandelion is good for kidney and liver function. But did you actually do your own research? Dandelion is known to have vitamins and minerals. It's known to cleanse the blood. It's known to boost your immune system. It does act as a diuretic. Again, we are talking about you needing a reset, you needing a detox, you needing a change to get yourself back to the way you used to feel 6 weeks ago. So this tea will act, the dandelion will act as a diuretic, which is great for your kidneys. It also has the ability to increase the flow of bile, which is why it has been known as a detox, and that's how it works with your liver. So, again, if you didn't know, I am your local tea lady. I am not a medical doctor. Everything I've said is one of those things that we take for granted, that a lot of us have been drinking tea for hundreds and hundreds of years because it has these properties, but it doesn't make any claims or guarantees. But what I can tell you is it ain't gonna work if you do not drink it. This is the bundle that I think is fabulous, and it definitely works for me. I understand that a lot of people think a detox needs to take 10 days. It needs to take a long time. I'm feeling pretty good after 2 bottles on a Monday, but there is no reason not to drink more of it, as you've just heard all of the great health benefits. And like I said, I just put this together today. You can find it on our website. Friends, this bottle does come in 2 colors, both yellow and black. And you can find the combo pack. Again, it's called Tip Top Tea Combo Pack. Hey friends, can I ask you a favor? Would you mind doing me a favor and leaving me a comment below? Do you work? What do you do for a living? I'm kind of curious. I know a lot of our tea customers, our regulars, are here. I know I've got a teacher in the group. I've got a nurse. I've got a dentist. Let's see, who else is here? I know I've got a stay-at-home mom here. I've got an EMT. I don't know all of you, though. And if you don't mind, if it's okay if you don't want to share, but I'm very curious to know what you do for a living. As you know, I am full-time with my tea passion. I am very full-time. So again, those bottles are really perfect for on the go. Even if you don't need a detox of any sort, you put fruit in your bottle. You got great spa water. This bottle is double wall insulated, and it will keep your tea hot for 10 hours or cold for 20, which is kind of my jam. Whatever temperature I make my tea, I kind of want it to stay there. Like even like the whole 3 hours that I'm sipping on my tea. That's my personal preference. So anyway. Karen, yoga instructor, woot! Oh, we've got all kinds of fabulous things. Oh, hey, full-time Uber driver. That's really cool. Yeah, awesome. Hey, you guys, in addition to the tumblers, we do also sell teapots. These teapots make 18 ounces. They're dishwasher safe, and they've got a fine mesh infuser. They make 2 cups. And they'll keep your tea hot for 2 hours. I brought forward 2 of our very spring, very happy colors. I love these. They are stackable. If you didn't know, if you happen to need more than one, myself and Mr. Sub Rosa Tea can never pick the same flavor ever. We always have to have our own pot of tea. So this is what it looks like in my house. These are available on our website. They are our stackable teapots, and they make a really great gift. I know some of you, fingers crossed, you're trying to get something fabulous for Mother's Day. You might want to put this on the list if you don't win our tea time giveaway. For those of you who don't need a new teapot, but you're new to loose leaf tea, we do have a fabulous, affordable option. This is called our brew basket. This is the brew basket. I'm going to try to bring it to the camera and like not move for a second. I realize now, again, I am not a professional videographer. I'm just making this up in the Sub Rosa Tea Kitchen. This here is our brew basket, and it's a really, really fine mesh. So I was trying to make sure the camera could focus to show you how fine of a mesh this is. It does have 2 lips, so it'll fit on the edge of your mug, any mug that you happen to own, and it won't fall down. It won't fall in, so the tea leaves stay in the basket. You can use the lid to keep it hot, and you can use the lid as a coaster. This is dishwasher safe and available on our website. It's called a brew basket. Again, if you're not in for a brew basket, we also sell filter papers. Filter papers are like making your own tea bag. So I just saw a bunch of you work outside the home. Some of you are in the home. You might like either the tumbler to go or a filter paper. A filter paper is like making your own tea bag. You fill it, you steep it, and you toss it. In our company, you get 20 of these for $2. So if you decided to buy one of our 2 ounces of tea, you would need about 20 filter papers. We also sell half ounces of tea that make about 5 to 6 servings. And if you buy 3, you would again need about 20 filter papers. I like the idea that you can throw them out if that is, you know, how your day is working out, that you don't want to clean something, or maybe you just don't have the ability to clean, like a brew basket, like at work. It makes a lot of sense to me. And those of you who love your glass bottles, we sell a urban tumbler as well. Again, the Everest tumbler makes 3 cups. The urban tumbler makes 2, so 16 ounces. This is made out of glass. I know you can't see it yet, but there is an infuser basket in the bottom. So you put your tea leaves here. If you want cold iced tea, use cold water. You'll have iced tea in about 10 minutes. You can leave the tea leaves in, find a water fountain and refill 4 to 5 times. If you want hot tea, put hot water in, let it steep, but only a few minutes. And when you're done, remove the basket, put the bottom back on, and you are out the door with your hot tea. Again, this is glass. It's got a cork sleeve that will keep your hand nice and cool. Also good for condensation when you made iced tea. So glass, cork, and seal. This is our urban tumbler, and it is available in 2 colors on our website, both silver and this one. This one I love. I don't know if you can see it really well. It's called Galaxy. It has purple, pink, green, turquoise, almost looks yellow. Beautiful, beautiful colors, iridescent, super fun. So we're going to dive into our tea. Once again, we talked about the fruit tea. The fruit tea combo pack does come with a jug and 4 2 ounces of tea. The apricot, the raspberry Earl, blood orange mango, and oolong peach. And of course, we talked about our tip top tea combo pack with the Everest. If you've already heard my pitch several times, I want you to know what the free shipping code is. You can use the code UNITED to get free shipping for yourself on your next online order. When you use the code UNITED, we will be donating 20% of online sale proceeds to the United Way this month in April. Again, everything can be purchased on our website at subrosat.com. I'm going to talk about some tea here, but before I move on, I wanted to show you about our brew bags. We do sell these jugs that are glass. They fit in the door of your fridge. They make 6 cups. If that isn't for you, we do sell brew bags, which are cheesecloth with a drawstring. So you get 4 in this package for only $5. They are hand wash and reuse. And again, these are called brew bags. They're perfect if you do have a jug like this that you would put your tea leaves in here, clip it to the inside of your jug, pour water in. You can make, gosh, as much as maybe 5 gallons. I toyed with the idea of maybe making kombucha for all of you on video, and you would need a big vessel. You would need an awful lot of tea to make multiple gallons of kombucha, which does start with tea, if you didn't know. So, brew bags, definitely great option. Let's dive in and talk about the tea. I think I already talked to you enough about yerba mate. Just so you know, we do sell it by itself. In addition to the regular unflavored mate, we also sell papaya mango mate. This one's nice and fruity and tropical. It is a little bit on the floral side. Yes, Andrea, yes, you can wash and reuse cheesecloth. At least the type of cheesecloth we sell. I would say that's a blanket statement, but perhaps I'm wrong. The cheesecloth that we sell, 100% absolutely hand wash, reuse. Kristen just popped in, hey, and she just said she loves our lemon meringue tea. Thank you. Literally at 6:30, I just made myself a cup. I couldn't not. Oh, I've been craving lemon, something fierce today. So thank goodness, right? That one's nice and sweet and bright. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Next up, friends, we are on to black tea. Again, black tea at Sub Rosa Tea all have a red label. Breakfast Blend is our plain black tea. It is a Ceylon base. Black cinnamon is like big red gum or red hot candy. It's got a little bit of heat to it, but it's not inferno. I wouldn't say it's crazy hot or anything like that. Boppin' Blueberry, I know it's a fan favorite, is sweet like blueberries. Blueberry is absolutely one of the ones that I very often add to my fruit tea, and I do that kind of on purpose because I almost always have like leftover berries from the farmer's market in my fridge, and I just put them all in my fruit tea. So I love peach and blueberry together. It's pretty common for me. Next up, Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb is chocolate and cherry. Like a chocolate covered cherry, but you know what? Our tea has no sugar, no calories, and no carbs. In my mind, that means no guilt. Coconut truffle, this is like a Mounds candy bar. I know, friends, we just had Easter and a lot of you indulged in those sweet treats. Let me tell you, if your taste buds are still going nuts, coconut truffle might be the way to go next time you need some tea. Earl Grey. Our Earl Grey has vanilla, which makes it sweeter and creamier than traditional Earl Grey. We also have a London Fog, which is Earl Grey with lavender. Next up, Fireside Chai. Nice and spicy chai. This is a black tea base. It is absolutely one of my favorites to make as a latte. You would add 2 scoops of tea to 1/3 cup boiling water over in a cup. In another cup or vessel, you would steam 2/3 cup milk or cream. When the two are ready, marry them together and you have yourself a professionally made chai latte. Next up, peach pie. Kristen, because you like the lemon meringue, have you tried the peach pie? It is so good. It's got cinnamon and ginger. Another good one as a latte. Pina colada. Oh, it's almost that time again to get out some rum, isn't it? It's only Tuesday night, but I'm already thinking about a cocktail. Friends, this is our pina colada tea, which has coconut and pineapple. Next up, we're into the oolong, and this is s'mores. This has got chocolate and vanilla, and an ingredient that makes it taste smoky like campfire. I love it with a pinch of milk or cream that makes it taste marshmallowy. And for those of you who are new to Sub Rosa tea, did you know about purple tea? Have you ever heard about it? Purple tea, friends, it only grows in Kenya. We are one of the only tea companies in the U.S. to carry it. This is our Purple Rain. It has purple tea, which has anthocyanins, which are anti-cancer health benefits. This tea has purple tea, lemon, and elderberry for your immune system. By the way, friends, elderberry is restocked. So you're kind of hearing it first here. We had it completely out of stock on our website, and it is now restocked again. So if your cupboard is bare of elderberries and you needed it, thanks for your patience. We've got it on our website. And friends, it's while supplies last. I don't know what else to tell you. We are in a very weird time. I'm trying to get things in as fast as I possibly can. The delivery people have been fabulous here. I think we're really lucky. But we normally ship our products out via the post office. And I understand that, again, there's this huge flux of packages that are being shipped. And I think they've hired new people. And when was the last time you were new at a job? It's hard, right? It's hard to learn all the new things and try to be effective and efficient and learn all the new things. And then in a climate like this, to get a new job where you're probably also going through all these like sanitary things, which means you might also have like some chaos in your mind going on. So for my money, I think they are doing a fabulous job, but I understand it can be tough. I understand not all of us are getting our packages as fast as we're accustomed or as fast as we want to. But quite frankly, I am very happy that I don't need anything essential. I'm not in a hurry for anything essential. So I do hope that all of us can just hang in there as the post office adjusts and show them a little bit of grace. We're all going to get through this together. I really think that, you know, they're going to step it up a little bit. Anyway, back to the tea. Virginia loves the London fog. Thank you. Kayla, oh, I need some Purple Rain. Oh, girl, if you've not tried the Purple Rain, right? Who here has? We've got a couple people watching, right? You don't take my word for it. I'm sure someone will pop in. It is really one of our best sellers. It was our best seller in the month of March on our website. Everything you can buy on our website. And I should say, if I didn't, purple tea does have caffeine. Okay, so it does, just like black tea does. I'm moving on now to the green teas, which are lower in caffeine. Berry Bliss is a good one. This has got goji berry, raspberry, and elderberry. It also has ginseng, so it gives it like that little zing in the background to the berries, which is just so fabulous. I love Berry Bliss steeped in club soda or ginger ale. I love the bubbles with the berry. This one's green caramel. This has got real balls of caramel. I am an all-natural company, so there's nothing artificial. This green caramel has a great depth of flavor. Honey lemon. It's got honey and lemongrass. Lemongrass is known to be good for your lymph system and your fluids. This tea also has bee pollen, which is a biofuel. So if you are suffering from seasonal allergies, I mean, right now, holy cow, right? They're going a little crazy. And then you're like, oh, what is this? I got the scratchy throat and the sneezes. It's probably allergies like it's always been. But the honey lemon might be able to help. So if you've got some of that in your pantry, and of course, we're fully stocked. Lemon meringue, Kristen's favorite. This has got lemon and vanilla. Nice and sweet, tangy, nice strong lemon notes. Really does stand up well to milk or cream like a latte. Sencha. By the way, friends, I told you we sell plain oolong, plain mate, plain black tea. We also sell plain green. The type of green tea that we sell is called Sencha, which is a Japanese type of green tea. There's several types of green tea on the market, but we've always sold Sencha. It's nice, it's beautiful, it's bright, it's not too grassy, it's not too bitter. Again, this does have to do with steeping time. If you're sensitive, go ahead and use cold water. Schisandra berry. Schisandra is a superfruit, which has a lot of antioxidants in it. This tea has got berry, ginger, pomegranate, and hibiscus. So it's got amazing depth of flavor. Again, Schisandra is a superfruit. Just like goji or acai, just doesn't have a very good publicist. Not everyone knows about Schisandra. So anyway, Andrea just said, I have a soda stream at home, so I can add no-calorie bubbles to anything. Rock on. Have you tried it with tea? I'm dying to know. So, spiced pear. This is a green tea with pear, cinnamon, and vanilla. It's like dessert, in my opinion. It's like a poached pear. Tropical green, pineapple, and papaya. This is definitely nice and fruity, just a little on the floral side. Watermelon lime, sweet like candy. Watermelon and lime, sweet like a Jolly Rancher or Blow Pop. I've actually used apples and carrots to make it sweet. I know that sounds crazy. You might just have to trust me, but this is another one, friends, that makes a great cocktail. Steeping this cold in gin or vodka makes a fabulous quarantini. Who's getting my jokes today? Smash that heart button. In addition to the watermelon, we've got a great mojito. This has got lime and peppermint. I called it cucumber mojito because it's nice and fresh like a cucumber. I love how bright it is. Let's see. Let's move on to the white teas. White tea, friends, have even more antioxidants than green tea, but less caffeine. Blackberry Merlot. This has got blackberry and sage. The sage is good for your memory, and sage makes it taste oaky like Merlot. Good fortune. This has got jasmine and rose. I'm going to give you a little secret. If you buy a bag of our good fortune, it even has a little fortune inside. So, you know, try the good fortune. Strawberry ginger. This has got strawberries and Schisandra berries and ginger. This is probably a good 50-50 blend. So that's why I called it strawberry ginger. Again, it's a white tea, so it steeps up fabulously as an iced tea. If you are steeping your white tea hot, I want you to look at the ingredients. If you're new to our brand, friends, we have the instructions right on the package, and it literally tells you to use steaming water. White tea leaves are very, very delicate. A water that is too hot can literally bruise those tea leaves and make your tea not taste good. It won't happen in cold water. It'll be fabulous cold steeped, but if you want hot tea, make sure your water's not too hot. This is our vanilla white chai. Nice and tasty. It is definitely strong enough to have on its own, but light enough to have with a meal. Those of you who are having trouble sleeping, I'm going to talk about our caffeine-free tea. I know some of you, you don't care about caffeine-free teas. You've never needed them before. But the past 4 weeks have been rough on some of you. I'm still getting emails. I'm still getting private messages from those of you who are struggling with your sleep. I understand. First off, I want to tell you about valerian root. Friends, we have a hidden web page where we have special items, and we have had valerian root available for you. I know it's hard. I get it. Your mind is very anxious. You have a lot on your mind. You have a lot going on. There's a lot of input lately. There's a lot of stimulus. There's a lot of chaos. It's not fun. But if a tea that is caffeine-free that can help you sleep, I would recommend valerian root. We have it on the top shelf page. You can add valerian root to any of the teas that I'm going to talk about. Valerian root is known to not only help you fall asleep, but also go back to sleep. So if you are woken up in the middle of the night, your dog's barking, your neighbor's truck backfires, whatever it is that gets you up. If you're having a hard time going back to sleep, I implore you to give valerian root a try. You can add it to any caffeine-free tea you have or that I sell. This is rooibos chai, friends. Rooibos is known as the red tea. It's known to be good for insomnia. Yes, we sell rooibos by itself, but this one is a chai, so it's got the cinnamon and ginger and cardamom and all the great spices. This one is carrot cake rooibos. I used a chai base and I've added carrot, coconut, walnut, and maple. So it's both spicy and sweet. I love it. Chocolate mint rooibos. This is like a Girl Scout Thin Mint cookie. Who got their cookies yet? Did y'all order some cookies from those Girl Scouts? Friends, I got a secret. I was a Girl Scout for 12 years. Back in the day, I'm an old lady now, happen to be a grandma, but back in the day when I was selling cookies, I set a town record, and that town record still holds to today. You know, technology-wise, these kids today, they do all the things to sell all the boxes. I went door to door. I actually made personal connections with people to sell the cookies. Who can believe it? Smash that like button if you can believe what I'm telling you. Is it a tall tale or the truth? What do you guys think? Personally, I like me some Thin Mints, but I don't eat sugar anymore, so the chocolate mint came to be. Salted caramel. This is smooth and sweet like caramel. It is a great cup of tea. Another rooibos happens to be Earl Grey. If you didn't hear me say, Earl Grey is made with bergamot. This has got rooibos and bergamot. It's completely caffeine-free. Spiced Mexican chocolate, a fan favorite. Totally gonna do something fun with this for Cinco de Mayo. Friends, make sure you're coming to my online events. There's nowhere to go. You don't have to dress up. You just have to come. Spiced Mexican chocolate. It's got sweet ancho chilies, chocolate, and cinnamon. Not too spicy. You might like it. Raspberry limoncello. Friends, this has got lemongrass in it, which is, again, good for your lymph system and your fluids. So, again, if you are a seasonal allergy sufferer, I would recommend the raspberry limoncello to you. It's tangy, not too tart. I would even say it's a little bit sweet, but it's on the tangy side with that lemongrass in the background of the raspberries. If you are suffering from seasonal allergies, please steep it hot. You don't need to drink it hot. You might prefer, though, if you have a scratchy throat because of your allergies, you don't have to drink it hot. But even though you absolutely can cold steep it, like if you're making fruit tea, like a completely caffeine-free version of fruit tea, and you've got it in your pantry, you can use it. But for allergy-wise, I'm going to suggest that you steep it hot. Blue confetti, friends. This is like funfetti birthday cake. It is nice and sweet and vanilla, and it will turn the color blue. So if you've got one of these jugs, make yourself some blue confetti. I use a flower. It's butterfly pea blossom, and it's all natural. Nothing artificial here. I didn't want you to think it's like some weird dye or colorant or something that makes it blue. Nope, all natural. Next up is a chamomile. This is chamomile vanilla bean. Nice and smooth and vanilla. The next chamomile is Peace of Mind. It's got spearmint and orange peel. Both of these chamomiles would be excellent if you added valerian root to them. Again, steep 5 minutes, boiling hot water. I want a rolling bubble on your water when you're steeping your tea for the health benefits, okay? Next up, strawberry moringa. This would be another one that would be absolutely fabulous in both your fruit tea or your tip-top tea. Moringa is known to lower blood sugar and blood cholesterol, so this would be an excellent substitute if you were trying to make your tip-top tea blend with no caffeine. Next up, triple root. Triple root has got ginger, turmeric, and sarsaparilla. It's good for joint mobility. It is awfully spicy. It will be spicier with the ginger notes. If you steep it hot, it'll be more mild and calm if you steep it cold. And if you had golden milk, do you know what that is? Is that a term that's popular in your area? I am seeing a lot of golden milk being served now in cafes. They're using turmeric. But sadly, some of the cafes are using like a boxed milk liquid powder stuff. It's creepy. You can make it yourself. Okay, I'll get you a recipe. It's not hard. Using the fresh turmeric and ginger the way we have, making it from tea, adding the milk or cream to it definitely has a lot of health benefits, but far more health benefits than a tea bag tea, or again, buying it out in a restaurant. Ginger root. We sell just ginger root by itself. If you're having tummy troubles, the ginger might be a way to go. This is another good tea to use in your tip-top tea substitute if that's what you have in your cupboard already. Hibiscus is known to lower blood pressure. It's nice and red and tangy. It is definitely tart. If you are trying to use this to lower your blood pressure and you think it's too tart, instead of adding sugar, I would compel you to possibly add it to a sweeter tea. The strawberry moringa is nice and sweet on its own. Adding the hibiscus to the strawberry would balance both of it out, so one isn't so sweet and one isn't so tart. They're great together. Next up is lavender. Lavender is a flower. We do sell the whole leaf flower in our tea. It's caffeine free and it's known to be good for relaxation. So if you're having a lot of stress and anxiety, try a cup of lavender tea. I personally love lavender in with a chamomile. We also sell licorice root. Are you suffering from heartburn or acid indigestion? This tea is an all-natural sweetener. It actually tastes like sugar. It does not taste like anise. Anise is the taste of licorice candy. Friends, this is licorice root, which is very common in the tea world. It's known to be good, again, for acid reflux or heartburn, which some of you are eating your own cooking for the first time in years. So who's got the heartburn? Hopefully you don't have any at all. Susan, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. One more time, since we've got new people here, I want to make sure everyone's watching the video. If you are interested in entering to win this week's giveaway, this is the item that you will be entered to win, and I'll tell you how to enter. This is a beautiful botanical teapot. It does make 16 ounces, which is 2 cups. Each of these cups hold 8 ounces, okay? And it's all stackable all together. And what you are looking at, friends, this 3-piece set does come in this beautiful gift box that it will ship to you in. I think it is super cute. That is this week's giveaway, and the way you can enter to win is comment. So if you are watching this on Facebook, leave me a comment so I know you're here. If you're watching this on YouTube, also leave a comment. I will review both YouTube and Facebook of all the comments, and I will pick one lucky winner, and they will be emailed. The giveaway winner will be emailed. So what you need to do, so I know your email, is go register on subrosatea.com. We have a tab called Facebook Live Sale Registration. All I'm asking for is your Facebook username and your email, so I can let you know if you won. Also, I will have to say, you only need to do this once and only once. As long as you're there, you're good. You never have to do it again. And today, if you order anything online, you are welcome to use the code UNITED. If you use the code UNITED on your online order, you will get free shipping, and I will be donating 20% to the United Way this month in April. I'm one of those people that I really feel if you cannot do what you do what you can. So I do hope that you've enjoyed today's presentation. As you can see at Sub Rosa Tea, we have multiple online virtual type events coming up in the next 30 days. So I do hope that you'll click going, that you invite your friends, share the videos. I love it that you are so passionate about tea, and I would love for your friends to know about us as well. Friends, thank you so much for watching today's live. No matter what you do with the rest of your day, have yourself a cup of tea and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.